Peace, peace. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all can hear me. Hold up. Yeah, man. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. First and foremost, I hope everybody is well. I want to welcome y'all to another Mack Lively Live H. We're using the alphabet now. So the eighth letter of the alphabet is H. So this is the eighth live dealing with this new thing that I'm doing with this MPC 1000. Yo, when I tell you, what I'm about ready to show you, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? The the way I'm doing beats is just like it's completely it's the same, but it's a different way that's going to happen. When I tell you about this JJOS, man, listen, man. I'm not telling you to get JJ. I'm not telling you to go get the 2500 or the 1000. Y'all know I don't do that. I just tell y'all what I'm learning and what I'm experiencing and how it's awesome. That's all I'm doing. This JJOS, man, I don't like I read manuals, but I don't like reading manuals. I rather just flip through shit and just figure shit out on my own, and you kind of basically know what it is. You just gotta figure how to go through the pages. That's all these devices are. Just figuring out how to get to the page. What does this do? But with this JJOS, I'm gonna get to the point, man. This JJOS does some shit that no other drum machine does. That dude JJOS, whoever he is, some Japanese dude. This dude is awesome, bro. I gotta meet him personally. I gotta meet him. I gotta put that on my bucket list. I have to meet this guy. The shit that he put up in this damn in this box is gonna blow your mind. If you ain't got it, I'm telling you. No, I'm not telling you. You should think about it. You should really think about getting this JJOS stuff. You should really think about it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've never read up on it. I just got the 1000. I always wanted the 2500, but I got the 1000, and everybody said just do the trial version. The trial version of the JJOS XL. I couldn't save shit, and that's like a handicap to me, and I didn't feel comfortable. And I knew I was going to eventually get it anyway, so why fuck around and just? I gave the free trial. What I gave it like 5 days. I did it. Okay, boom. I went and bought it. Paid like 120 $20 for it. Got it. Now I can save shit. Feel better. Okay, cool. But let me tell you what I found out today, like a couple hours ago. So like I'm gonna share this shit with y'all. Yo, this shit. I hooked up. I hooked up my MIDI right to my Proteus. Y'all know I like that bass in the Proteus. All right. So I had this morning. I played this drum. I came down and was messing with some drum patterns, loading up some drum kits. Trying to stock up my drums and shit. You know what I mean? Get them right, right? So I had played this rhythm. So I was like, yo, okay, let me just show you what I did, right? So I came up with this. If it's too loud or something with the store, let me know, all right? So I was like, so what I did was I was like, yo, I like that drum loop, yo, but normally I go straight in the chopping. So I was like, well, let me just mess around with my own vibration and feeling. And I was like, yo, so I just took off the quantize. I played that with no quantize, right? I know I probably should have hit the one and then the first bar on that first beat, and then on the second bar, it's a 2 bar loop. I should have hit it on the one. It sounds a little off, but it's cool, right? So I was like, yo, let me just hook up the Proteus. Let me put a bass in this. So I got this bass, right? Now the bass is MIDI. Okay, so once I turn this off, I got to turn back on the Proteus. But I was like just flipping, like, does this thing can I instead of resampling and back into this from the Proteus back into the input, can I hear the beat? I don't know if I could do that. So something just said, yo, just go to. I see drums, right? I go to here, right? Y'all can see that, right? I go to drums. I start turning it on. I'm like, okay, MIDI, right? I go MIDI. I see chords. I'm like, what the fuck is chords? I don't know what this is. ARP up. I don't know what that is. I still ain't. Then I see the word audio. So y'all know we know when you see the word audio, you get excited. You're like, what the fuck is you mean something I can record an audio track? Hold up. No, that's not possible on this MPC 1000. It's not gonna happen. So let me go back. So look, I go in, I solo this, right? I'm like, that's coming from the MIDI from the Proteus that I played on the pad, right? I played that shit, right? I'm like, yo, okay, so I don't want to keep hooking up the Proteus once I get all this, together. Let me go ahead and I was gonna resample it, but like I said, strange things happen. So I was like, I'm just gonna record an audio track, and the whole joint sound like this. So I was like, yo, that bass, I like that bass. That was dope, right? So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and just mute shit. So I'm gonna mute my drums. Only got it on. I played everything on track one. So I'm gonna mute that, right? Now all I got is the bass, right? So you remember, I was gonna resample it, but I was like, if I resample, then I gotta fit it back in the sequence. Man, let me tell you something. So I go to a track, and it's called bass, right? I already got the MIDI track from the Proteus on track six. On track five, I said I'm gonna make me an audio track. I'm just gonna fuck with audio. I don't know how to do it. So I was like, all right, it's probably simple. So I was like, all right, then just go to audio track, 2 bar loop. I was like, fuck it, just hit record. I'm blown away, yo. I'm telling you, this shit is dope. So let's just record an audio track. We're gonna record this. All you gotta do is just hit record, watch, and it's gonna line everything up for look. Watch this. I mean record and then play start. But hold up, there's something ain't right. I don't see the waves, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so let's undo that. So I guess I gotta turn this motherfucker up. Turn this bitch up. Now I don't even want that click in there. Why is it clicking there like that? I don't want that. I'm just gonna turn the click off. I don't even want no click because I don't want no click counting. I don't want no. I don't even want the click and record because I heard the click. So let's just get rid of the click. Let's do it again. And I turned this up to part right there. So here we go. Oh shit! It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too loud. Right? It's too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. I don't know if it's this I'm supposed to be adjusting or what. So look, I'm trying there. Look, so let me do it again. All right, so it is the gain. So I'm just gonna put the gain about 2 o'clock. Right, 2 o'clock. Do it again. Watch this shit. so it stops, right? So it's done, right? So look, all I gotta do now is go back to the make sure I'm doing right. I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna mute this track. And I'm just gonna go back to this track 5 and I'll play it. So I don't like it too loud. I'm gonna do it again. It's just loud as fuck. So I think I'm clipping. So I'm gonna go solo again, and then I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit more. I'm gonna do it again. I don't want solo. Yeah, I want solo. I don't even need to do that because I don't need a solo. I'm just gonna go to this track, the audio track, audio. Remember I told you audio, right? Here we go. Okay, so we got that right. So now I'm just gonna play it back. Oh, I gotta turn down my I gotta turn that down. I gotta do it again. I gotta turn this down. I'll be right back. So just that quick. It's in timing, right? It's looping. I got an audio track. And I see the file. I don't know. Don't ask me how to the parameters and all that. I haven't figured that out. I got an audio track. So all I gotta do now is just go back to track 6 and mute it. I want to mute track 6. That's what it was. That's what was happening. I didn't mute this track. So I'm gonna go back to track 6 and I'm gonna play track 5. Mute that and don't do nothing, right? Bring it in, and then bring the drums back in. Mm. So that's an audio track. So now we saying, okay, that's an audio track. Okay, that's an audio track. Cool. What the fuck is you gonna do with the audio track? Mm, I gotta figure out shit. Like, what's all this? Just Q Link 1 and 2. I guess I can do shit to that. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I got an audio track. That's what I'm happy about. I have an audio track. I see the wave file. I'm like, that is amazing. Cool. Now, what do I do next? I'm just going to, that gives me a chance to free up the MIDI channel, which is 6, and play something else with that. Instead of having the bass by itself. Here's the bass solo. I could just flip the presets and listen to something else and then make another audio track. I don't know how many audio tracks you get, but let's just use that same rhythm, right? Where I play the bass line and let's put a what do you think would go good with that? Let's just say some strings or guitar. Let's do a guitar. Let's do guitar. I'm going to be flipping presets, and this is dope as shit. I ain't played the beat yet to go with that. I'm just going to listen to some presets and see what sounds good to me. Matter of fact, I just can go ahead and play the Let's play the whole fucking track. I already got the bass in there, so now this is a guitar, so let's just play it. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So you know where I'm going, right? So you heard that, right? So the bass is already on an audio track, right? Now I got that track six, which is a MIDI track. I'm just flipping presets. This is dope as fuck. It changed the way I see this. It made me really appreciate this MPC 1000 even more. That JJOS. So I'm just gonna keep flipping presets and find something that I like, and then I'm gonna not resample. Wrong terminology. I'm gonna make an audio track of that sound, put it on another audio track. Peep this. All right, so you hear the possibilities, right? So that's cool, right? But maybe I don't want guitar. Let's just flip some strings, right? Let's do some strings. Here we go. I can go for hours and hours of this preset flipping shit. I don't want to lose track because there's two things I wanted to show you. The first thing I wanted to show you was about the audio track. Watch this other fucking dope ass feature this JJOS has. This guy is amazing, man. He's remarkable. Watch this shit. All right. So we're gonna mute that track because we don't want that playing. We just want the bass playing, right? That's the audio track, right? Here's the audio track, right? That's the audio track. You see the audio file. If you can't see the shit, zoom in, pinch your screen, zoom in a little closer. That's about the closest I can get it for you right there. You feel me? All right. So and I'm using the 404A as my mic. Okay. So I hope y'all can hear me. So we're going to go ahead and now we're going to go and make another MIDI track. But we're going to assign this to MIDI track 2, not 1. See, this one was MIDI track 1, which I muted, which was the bass, which I made that bass instead of it being a MIDI track. Now it's an audio track. I got the file. That's a WAV file. That is a WAV file. I could just dump that into a computer, whatever. Put it in sound. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. All right, so I got that. So we're gonna go to MIDI track 2. On MIDI track 2, I don't know what I have on MIDI track 2. Let's put. I'm gonna put a piano, right? MIDI track 2, I got a little piano. All right, I'm gonna take it out. It says chords, right? I'm just gonna play it regular, right? That's just the chromatic instrument layout on the banks. Right, look. Right, that's just the chromatic way, right? Laid out. Or the 2000 XL, when I hit this key, it's off. I gotta reset that shit. Nah, when this motherfucker, they got that shit laid out for you. All right, look. That says MIDI, right? These pads play chords. Let me say that shit again. These pads play chords. I'm like, what? No, they don't. Because I just went to chords, so I'm gonna go to chords, right? I go to chords. They got a C3 minor, or that's a major, a C3 major. Let's go back down to A, and then we're gonna hit this pad here. Bring this down to here, right? Look at this shit. That's 8-1. That pad. Fucker played the chord for me. If I hold it down, that's what I get. This motherfucker played a chord for me, dude. How good can you get that? Now, what do I want to do with that? I could do a lot with that, but I'm in an A. That's an A minor, and I know it's minor because it's a small M. Let's do it. That's the A major 7. It's laying out the fucking chords for you on the money, man. Let's just listen to the different chords. That's an A sharp minor, B minor, C sharp. I always base it on what I hear, so I'm just gonna listen to what I like. That's a fucking chord, man. That's a 3-finger chord. Let's go back down to G. Kind of like the G right there. No, not G4. It's laid out like it's on a keyboard, man. This is dope as fuck. Let's just play that chord in the beat. Mm. God damn. I'm gonna just record that off the top. Just gonna record that. Give me a hot minute. I'll be right back. This bitch play chords now. It just did an audio track. Now it plays chords. This is crazy. I gotta go ahead and copy the sequence, man. Yeah, man. Yo, you got any questions? I promise you, man. I know most of y'all probably like stunned, like, what the fuck did he just? Did that motherfucker just play a chord? Yup. And I don't even have to play the chord. Yeah, that JJOS, that JJOS dude is remarkable, man. I'm telling you. So that's what I'm gonna record right there on track 7. Timing good. So now I got a chord, right? Each pad I got 60. I can make 64 different variations, but this pad is a F sharp 2 minor chord. Let's put something on this pad to see if we can get a rhythm. So we don't. That's a C. Got F. Let me see the E F G. E F. A B C D E F G. Go back to A. Let's try another chord here. And we're just gonna flip them so we can hear them. And you get to test it out. Hold up, fucked up. I'm getting too fancy. Look. Man. Like I got my look. I'm not even sampling. I'm just playing my own shit. Like right, that wouldn't be possible without this chord shit, man. The MPC 1000 allows you to play chords on a track. Wow. I'm using external gear though. So let's just say hypothetically, all right. So we got that right. I want to flip a couple presets inside my. I got 128 presets that I can flip with the piano. I'm just gonna keep it on piano, variation piano. I'm just gonna listen, see what I like, and then I'm gonna leave it on that. I'll be right back. Listen. I'm not gonna keep. I'm not gonna get stuck in the matrix. Look. So I got that right. So that's a chord, right? We got a F sharp minor, and we got a G major minor 7. That's what I got. I'm not gonna keep adding a bunch of shit. I just wanted to know how to do chords on it. It does it. Well, I didn't know it does chords. I just flipped through it and it does chords. All right. So now we're going to go back into that's track 7, MIDI channel 2. We're gonna make another drum, and we're gonna just do this as MIDI, and we're gonna make this be MIDI 3. Whatever is on MIDI 3, I'm going to fix that. I'm going. What's going on? What's going on, Evan? I'm going to go into. I'm gonna go on my MIDI channel 3 on my Proteus. Right? I'm going on my MIDI channel 3, and I'm going to bring back them pianos. That piano was a harp phaser 4. So I'm gonna bring that back in. I'm gonna try to play something over top of that. All right. It's just crazy, man. Soon I can find it. All right, there we go. See, now it's not a chord. It's a MIDI. It's the note. So now I get the freak shit with them chords I played on the other track. So let's just copy it. Yo, I forgot the mic was on. Yo, I was grooving, right? I'm in the pocket. Just pressing shit, pressing shit to make shit. Fuck it. Just do it. Sound good to me. Right? So I'm gonna go. Right? That's the same drum, but it's not playing chords. It's playing the note. So let's do that. So look, so I got that right. So now I got them two little. I got the chords and I got that shit. It's all right. But I'm not going like play my own shit because I'm getting kind of weird with it, right? So I'm just gonna go back. Just remember, let me get it back. Let me get it right. I'm gonna go back to the the chord track, right? The solo, right? All right, so we're gonna make that. We're gonna make that be an audio track, right? So how do we do that? We got the drums. That's the audio track on 5. Let's go to what the hell is that? That's muted. So we already know that. That will be whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Forgot. So the chord. We want the chord by itself. All right, so we're gonna record that, solo that. We don't need that solo, right? What the hell is this anyway? All right, so that's that track. I'm getting confused. Hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna mute this. We're gonna mute the drums and the bass. We're gonna mute the drums and the bass. All right, so we're gonna take that right, and we're gonna make that an audio track. I don't want to get confused. We got a MIDI. Let's make this track 9 audio track, and we're just gonna play it. We'll hit record and then start, right? All right, so we got that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it again. 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 I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Here we go. That shit dope. All right, so now we got just this by itself. So we're gonna go ahead and mute the other track, which was that solo. Let's just mute the previous John. No, hold up. Which was here, 8, right? No, it's the chords right here. It says right here. So that chord, we're just gonna mute that. And I already got the chord on the audio track, which is here. Got it right there on track 9. All right, so now we're gonna go and record we're gonna mute this. We ain't gonna mute that yet. We're gonna go to the MIDI track, which is the MIDI track 3, which is no chords, and we just played a little melody over that, and we're gonna solo that. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna record that as an audio track on track 10. Am I making sense? Pick this shit, Mr. Crazy. Audio track, right? What an audio track is? Right there. All right, so we're gonna record that. Here we go. I hear shit. All right, I can't solo. I can't solo. I just gotta mute it. So we got shit. Everything else gotta get muted. So we're gonna mute everything. We'll mute that. That's muted. We'll mute that. That's muted. 7. That's muted. 8. Where that bitch at? We gotta mute that. Where that bitch is playing? Oh, right there. All right, that's MIDI track 3, right? So we're gonna just record that. We're gonna record that into. I don't want to get a little confused into here. Let's try that. I don't see shit. I don't see the wave. Let's turn it up. Let's try it now. I still don't fucking see it. It recorded, but I don't see the wave. Let's get rid of that. It recorded it, but why don't I see the fucking wave? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't see it. All right, so now we got an audio track, which is that MIDI track, and now we got this. Oh, I gotta do it over. I gotta turn down the mic. That's all in there. So let's do that again. Be right back. We good right there. So we got the audio track right here. So now all I gotta do is just mute the one. That's the these two gonna go together, right? So we're gonna unmute that. We're gonna turn off that MIDI track. I'm probably just gonna delete it because I don't need it no more. The chord track is we got that muted, right? We got our drums. Our drums is good. We ain't gonna put the drums in right now. We got the audio track, which is the bass, and then we got our other. These tracks here ain't got nothing on them, but that track that's the drums. So let's just hear what that chord and then that other part that I played sound together. track. That's a shit. I got a left and right. What else can I do with this motherfucker? Oh shit! Hold on. Let me see if I mute that. Hold on. So you see the possibility. That's what this was all about. The audio track and the chords. I was blown away with that, man. No samples. I didn't sample nothing. But that end part I left open to put a sample in there. So do I want to put a sample in that? I'm an hour in. Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I could. Let me just listen again to see if I want to. So let me just take a little break, listen to it, and see what I got. So for those who just coming in, all I did was found out that I could record an audio track, and I could record a track with chords, just playing chords, just playing chords. Whatever chords I choose to pick, they got it already laid out. You just gotta. I picked a G minor 7 and an F sharp minor. That's what I picked as my chords. It's crazy, man. And what I did was, and then I made that into an audio track. So if I turn down the Proteus, I ain't gotta worry about that sound because they already audio track. I'm gonna turn the Proteus down, and they're gonna play out. So basically, all I did was took a MIDI track, play some chords on the drum machine. Normally, you would have a controller, right? You would have a controller, and you would have a keyboard controller, and you'll play your little thing, whatever you're gonna do, right? But on here, they already got the. Long as you know your chord, you don't even gotta know a chord. Just listen to the chords and see what sounds good to you, and it's a wrap. It's cool. That's this is a dope ass fucking feature. Now, how do I tweak my audio track? I don't know. I don't know that yet. That's gonna be once I get done this live. I'm gonna go in and fuck with that and figure out how to do that. But once I do that, I want to get rid of the MIDI tracks, delete them, and all I got is the audio tracks. Label them, boom, boom. I'm good. You feel me? So I want to go into the vinyl, and I want to find. I'm gonna listen for a sound. I don't know. I think I want a Vox. I want a Vox to go on the end of this. Now you tell me that's not some dope ass features in there, man. Come on, man. Did anybody know that this motherfucker can do this? God damn. What the fuck? And look, what the hell is all this other shit? What is this? What is this? You got the drums, which we all use, right? You got the MIDI track, which we know. We got the chords. I just identified the chords. What is this? What is that? ARP up? What the fuck is a ARP up? What the fuck is that? What kind of feature is that? I'm gonna have to explore that. And then you got your audio, and you good. Who knows what an ARP colon up? I don't know. So we're not gonna worry about that. And what else? That's it. That's what we got. I'm not even gonna do the Vox. I'm not even gonna add that part in because it's gonna go over an hour. And I'm trying to keep it underneath an hour with these tutorials. All right. So you got it, man. This is what you got. You got it from the top. I'm gonna give it to you from the top. This is what I started with from the top. Let's see what we got. We got four sequences, right? I should have been copying more sequences. Let's just play it out. That's what you got, man. I want to thank everybody for watching. Dope ass shit, bro. JJOS is the truth. And you heard it strictly live from Mack Lively, the Be That It God. I'm learning something every day about this program, man. Peace. I'm gone.